Hello बच्चों, let's see the question. Transfer of taenia to secondary host occurs as, and the options are A. oncosphere, B. cysticercus, C. morula and D. egg. So taenia or the tapeworm, it is a digenetic parasite, and when we say it is a digenetic parasite, it means it has two hosts. So one host, which is the primary host for taenia, it means the host in which it undergoes sexual reproduction, is the human being, while the secondary host or the intermediate host for taenia is pig. So primary host is the host in which the parasite undergoes sexual reproduction. So taenia causes a disease called taeniasis in human beings. If we look at the life history of taenia, then what will we find? That in an infected human being, if we look at an infected human being, then we will find taenia in the small intestine. The taenia is found attached to the small intestine by its calyx region, and this taenia undergoes sexual reproduction here, means fertilization will be there, and the fertilized egg resides in the mature segments of the taenia, as taenia is having segments which are actually not true. So segments are there, and the segments where the fertilized eggs are there, they are called the gravid proglottids. So these segments, which are called the gravid proglottids, which are having the fertilized egg, they come out from the body of human beings along with feces, and these gravid proglottids are having the fertilized eggs. Now the eggs, they undergo hatching and they form the first larval stage, which is called the oncosphere. Now this oncosphere is a membranous larval stage. Now what happens? This oncosphere enters the body of the secondary host, which is the pig. So when a pig feeds on the feces of human beings, these feces are having this first larval stage, which is the oncosphere. Now these oncospheres enter the body of pigs, where the membrane of oncosphere is lost, and a hook structure or the larva having the 6 hooks comes out, and this is called the hexacanth stage with 6 hooks. Now this hexacanth, it loses its hooks and it forms another larval stage, which is called the cysticercus. Now when a pig is slaughtered, so slaughtered pig, in a pig the cysticercus are there, and when these pigs are slaughtered and eaten by human beings, their pork is eaten by human beings. Now these cysticercus enters the body of human beings and the human being becomes infected. So we have to tell the transfer of taenia to secondary host, and the secondary host for taenia is a pig. So what happens? That oncosphere enters the body of a pig. So out of these, we have to tell the transfer of taenia to secondary host occurs at which stage? So at oncosphere stage, the taenia enters the body of pig. So option A is our right answer. I hope this diagram and this flowchart is clear to you. So A option is the right option. I hope it is clear. Thank you.